This is a program where students from the United States spend 6 weeks in South Africa, and they do this at the University of Stellenbosch, which is in South Africa. And they work with South African students from the University of Stellenbosch, and they work with entrepreneurs in the townships of South Africa. I think one of the main challenges for these students is building trust with the entrepreneur. I mean, you've got the issue of American students and South African students. It's a combination of both white and black students, but they're young. And while they have some experience, the township entrepreneurs are not quite sure where they should be listening to these folks. So there was a team of 3 students who one of their clients was a hairdressing salon. And this is a pretty basic hairdressing salon. They have, I think, 2 or 3 chairs, and their customers are people from the townships. And what they needed at that particular business is they had no signage, so signage had to be developed. They had no marketing, so the marketing had to be developed. And they had no idea whether they're making money or not. And so some basic bookkeeping had to be developed. So the challenge for these students was that the woman who owns the business didn't really see how the students could help, because they're from the United States or they're from South Africa and they go to a big university, and so what can these folks do for me? And so she was very skeptical, despite having signed up for the program, as to whether these students could help. And they just weren't clicking over the first 2 weeks. So the 2 American students decided that they would actually go and have their hair done by this woman. Now, the South African hairstyles, as you'd imagine, are not necessarily what they would get back here in the United States. But they went in and had their hair done, and I have to say they all looked fantastic. And after that, then that relationship went really well. Well, first of all, South Africa is an amazing country, and it has so much potential to be a successful, vibrant country, economy, both politically and economically. It's got tremendous resources. The people are, I think by nature, are entrepreneurial. And it's some of the most beautiful country that you can see. So it's a nice place to visit. Secondly, I like teaching entrepreneurship, and to teach it in a whole different kind of environment is, for me, very stimulating. I learned stuff from doing this. And I guess the third reason is I think we make a difference with some of these South African entrepreneurs. I think they benefit a lot from what these students do. And for me, that I get a lot of satisfaction out of that.